Hi, Opie and Anthony, Jim Norton, having a good show today. Just had an ugly confrontation in the hall. I knew it was going to happen. Whatever. I just want to explain my point, that's all, and then we'll move on. Artie Lang, walked out of the bathroom and say hi. I'm like, I ain't saying hi to you. You know, you're on Howard's show saying how we don't have any listeners, blah, blah, blah. And I go get some new shtick. And then he gets pissed, you don't take shots at me, blah, blah, blah. So then I got into the whole Jim Norton and Artie Lang thing, which pisses me off to this day. When Norton was playing with Artie Lang, we couldn't have been nicer. We're saying Jimmy's on the road with Artie Lang, and Artie's a very funny comedian. We gave him nothing but props. And that guy didn't have the balls to mention your name once on Howard's show when that show was being promoted. He kept saying, I don't know, I'm doing a show in Philly, blah, blah, blah. We did right by him. So I'm not going to sit there and do this fake shit in the hallways if the guy is on Howard's show trashing us and saying we don't have any listeners. And then he's like, I know you have listeners.
It's just another one that has to take orders.
And then everyone came piling out of the Howard Stern studio and whatever. And then they're running after me with a TV camera. I'm not going on TV. This is a real fucking moment. I'm not going to sit around and make believe we get along when he's on the show trashing us and saying we don't have listeners. Guess what? We work too fucking hard to hear that shit.
You just got to sit there and
it was ugly, bro.
Take orders.
It was real ugly, actually. But I'm not going to fucking deal with that shit. Oh, hi, we all get along. Really? I'll sit down with any one of those guys and talk it out. Any one of them. No problem. But I ain't going to play this make-believe we get along shit.
The uncomfortable moments in the elevator?
Yeah, every morning, we have to, go in the elevator with some of those guys. It is uncomfortable. But we did right by Artie Lang. Trust me. Jimmy knows it.
Yep.
We did right. Knowing the two shows didn't get along, but yeah, Jimmy and Artie, that's a pretty solid comedy show, and we did right. Said how funny he was, and he's with Jimmy, a pretty cool thing. And, man, it wasn't promoted that way whatsoever on the other side. And then the guy who we were really not helping out, he doesn't need my help or the show's help, but the guy I was pumping up, has he can't wait to take shots at us on a Howard show. So then I see him in the hallway and he says, "Hey, what's up, Ope?" I'm, fuck you. For real, fuck you. We did right by you.
Yep.
And he goes you don't take shots at me? I'm like, yeah, of course we do. But most cases, we're not the first ones to take shots, believe it or not.
It's like the sheepdog and the wolf that punch the clock in the cartoon. They're just battling each other, and then they're, all right, good night, Fred.
The shots you guys have, and I mean, Artie's a friend of mine, but the reality is the shots you guys have.
And he
have
said how funny you are and all that, and and he likes you and all that. I'm like, all right, it's not about. Sorry, Jimmy.
That's all right. The shots you guys have taken at Artie that I've seen have been retaliatory shots. Because I mean, I know off the air, you've said nice things about him, and then something will come up on the air, and you go, why the fuck is he bashing us? You've reacted that way to me, even why is he saying this stuff?
He goes out of his way to bash us, and it's all right, but we did right by you, motherfucker. We did right by you. We actually sold tickets for one of your shows. Oh, I don't have any listeners. So I told him to get him, a new shtick when it comes to making fun of us. Oh, here comes a little Nicky.
Hi. Oh, he flipped the bird now. There you go. There's little Nicky. I got to see him today.
It was ugly.
Wish I would have seen it.
It was bad. It was real bad.
They don't have their own bathroom over there? On that wing? On that wing of the building?
It was a long time coming. Long fucking time coming.
Yeah, I should have known. They should have known at some point, there would be some fireworks.
Well, I know you had said
they all came running out fuck. It was me against, because it was one of those times I went down there by myself. Because every time we go to the bathroom, there's a potential for something insane to happen. And the one time I'm completely it was me against literally, they were fucking piling out of that area.
Yeah.
That one door.
That half of the building.
Security guys and cameras and fucking stupid Baba Booey and his big fucking fake teeth. Another one that is so nice to our faces, but can't wait to get on Howard's show to trash us any chance he gets. Ugh. I'll sit down with any of you. I'll fucking tug out any problem, but I'm not going to sit around and make believe we all get along, and then you go on the show and trash us.
Like, why couldn't I have had to have taken a piss? I missed it.
Oh, you would have been right in there, my brother.
It would have been fun.
Agree to disagree. Yeah, whatever. That's all. I just told him, he said hi, and I was like, I ain't taking a hi from you. What's the problem? We did right by you, Artie. You know that. You didn't do shit for Jimmy when it came down to that show. Simple as that. You didn't do shit for whatever reason. Whether you can't or what, or chose not to. You didn't do shit. And you can listen to the tapes. We were saying how funny you are and how that's a great show to go to. Jimmy Norton and Artie. And you didn't do shit in return. And you know that. I think that's what bothers you. So keep your headphones on. You take your leak. I'll take my leak, and that's it. But if anyone wants to talk, I'll sit down with anyone and talk. No problem. No problem. Ugly. As in beating time.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. What, you guys don't take shots at me? Yeah, we do. We didn't take the first shots. Never had a problem with Artie Lang. We don't go back 10 years with Artie Lang. 10, 11, 12 years with Artie Lang.
No.
It's fine.
That's not being.
It was ugly.
I don't want any meetings.
Who are these fucking guys?
They're probably going to get.
All right,
Secret
let's hope.
Service.
Trust me.
It's like
Secret
Secret Service
Service
coming
guys.
down the hallway.
That's all it is.
No, it's nothing.
Where's everything?
People argue at work. It happens.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, please.
Thread is over. All right. Yeah, that's it. That's an
He's
epic-
actually okay. He's the guy. He's like the head of
Oh,
security.
Bruce rules.
Oh, you know? Okay.
Yeah,
he's
Bruce
nice.
is. I mean,
He doesn't look like he'll be a nice guy either.
Bruce. Nah.
He looks very unpleasant.
Yeah,
But he's a nice guy.
I would say we get along with just a lot of people around here. A lot of people.
The only problems we've had here have been if shots have been taken and responding to shots that were taken. Like that guy who used to be in this studio. Nobody here fucked with him. He bashed the show, so the show hit back.
Oh, Alex Bennett.
Yeah, I didn't remember his name, but
Who
yeah,
gave us
that's
the finger yesterday.
yeah. But it's like, dude, you can't bash the show and then expect us to not bash you back every time you walk by the studio. How can you not expect that?
Right. Jimmy's getting a picture with Paul Abdul, I think.
Is that what he's doing? He's walking over like a ghoul.
Dude.
What a stalker. Is he stalking?
Yeah.
Is she? Is she receptive?
Okay, he'll probably get a picture.
He'll probably get a picture.
Yeah, he'll probably get a picture.
Cool.
Yeah, his head's been spinning around. He's looking for her in the hallway. I don't want to miss my shot. I gotta get a picture with Paul Abdul.
Have people calmed down over there yet?
There's heavy talks going on in the corner.
Which corner?
With who?
Right there? So those guys were here for us?
With
What are
who?
they saying?
With Mr. Carlisi and Mr. Club Soda.
Who else?
And then the security guys.
Dude.
Oh, okay.
It's not like
Man,
No.
it was ugly.
Yeah,
It was ugly. And
I
you would have
doubt
been,
it.
trust me, you would have been right in there.
I'm sure.
That phony bullshit. Look, if you want to talk off air and settle some things, no problem. But I ain't listening to that phony bullshit anymore.
The old fake hellos.
And the nice
The
elevator
niceties.
ride, and then it's reported back to you like within an hour that there's a good trashing going on. It's like I was just in the elevator with you.
You're trashing me.